I'm dreaming.
Hello and welcome to the 15th and final week of Girls Guide to Fantasy Football. I am your host, Jordan Zucker.
Should know who I am by now.
A day or two ago.
In Monday Night Football, also known this week as Battle of My Head Coach is Fatter Than Your Head Coach.
It has a lovely body.
Survey says Andy Reid on both victories, as the Eagles and McNabb said, and beat the Browns 30-10.
Giddy up.
LA, New York, and Boston got the world's first 3D broadcast of football this season. I think they misunderstood my request for a player to sit in my lap, but still sounds great.
Beautiful sight.
What better way to channel grief than by kicking some Oakland ass, I always say. New England quarterback Matt Castle threw a career-high 4 touchdown passes amidst mourning the loss of his father.
To face unafraid.
A couple of former Raiders took sweet revenge on their old team. Wide receiver Randy Moss had 2 touchdowns, and running back Lamont Jordan got in the end zone as well.
Running here and there.
As the Patriots trampled all over the Raiders 49-26. Take that, Oakland. Atlanta running back Michael Turner
Doesn't show signs of stopping.
ran for a career-high 32 times for 152 yards and a touchdown to help the Falcons beat the Bucs 13-10 in overtime. Texans wide receiver Andre Johnson became the first player in Texans history with a 200-yard receiving game in their 13-12 win over the Titans. Take that, Bud Adams.
There must have been some magic.
Rookie running back Steve Slayton rushed for 100 yards, his 3rd straight 100-yard game. With over 1,100 rushing yards on the season, Slayton now has the most rushing yards by a rookie running back in franchise history.
You'll go down in history.
Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right.
Quarterback, if I had played Pennington over Hill, I would be in the Super Bowl. Now, take note that Pennington only had 1 point more than Hill, but I lost by 0.65, so there you go. To make myself feel better, I'm going to go ahead and make fun of some of their outfits.
You better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why.
Saints running back Reggie Bush was placed on IR after tearing his MCL in New Orleans' loss to Chicago again in overtime. In New Orleans, as head coach Sean Payton said that he still would be playing had the Saints not been eliminated from playoff contention.
Misfortune seemed his lot.
Giants running back Brandon Jacobs, originally out for the Fantasy Super Bowl, is looking like he'll actually play against the Panthers.
He's been taking this so well.
Cowboys running back Marion Barber is still a game-time decision, and 49ers running back Frank Gore is also a big Q.
We'll find it hard to sleep. Don't worry about.
Chicago running back Matt Forte, who hurt his toe in the Bears game against the Saints. Besides, he gets extra days to rest, so
Don't speak about.
the Bears don't host the Packers until Monday night. He did break something, though, a record for most catches by a rookie, 58.
Used to laugh and call him names.
Correctly pronouncing a tough player name. In light of the end of the season, and players not knowing who's going to own them next year, this week's guy is a free agent, formerly a defensive end for the Green Bay Packers, Kabir Gbaja-Biamila. Kabir Gbaja-Biamila, also known as KGB. Kabir Gbaja-Biamila.
Friends are calling you.
Incidentally, I think it's easier to pronounce that guy's name than it is to find a picture of Steven Jackson's ass on the internet. They are nowhere. I had to begrudgingly settle for a side shot. I don't know if anyone noticed, but Steven, how about posing from the back?
Listen to what I say.
Jordan's advice of the week. You have until next August to assess new strategies for Fantasy 09.
Next year I could be just as good.
This year's bucket or caboose or whatever word you use to glorify last place with could be next year's champ. Just saying.
I really do believe in you.
That's all she wrote for this week. I'm Amelia Gbaja-Biamila. You got me. I'm Jordan Zucker. And this was your Week 15 and final wrap-up of Girls Guide to Fantasy Football.
Don't you cry, I'll be back again someday.
Touch back with you next season. Happy, healthy, and safe New Year, everybody.